Hello everyone. If you want to draw your support and resistance like this chart and that one, then this video is for you. Because today I'm going to explain how to master drawing support and resistance. First, let me tell you that one of the key elements for any successful trader is to know how to identify and draw the areas of support and resistance, as all your trades must be around those areas. I want to make it clear that support and resistance are not a specific line, but they are zones or areas. I always start identifying my zones on the weekly time frame, then down to the daily time frame. You can do the same method I'm going to show you on any time frame you prefer. But support and resistance levels are the strongest and respected the most on the weekly and daily time frames. The lower time frame you go, the weaker the levels are. However, if you trade the 4-hour time frame or even the 1-hour time frame, you can wait for price to approach those daily levels and trade from them. In general, if you trade the 1-hour time frame, you need to draw your levels on the 4-hour time frame. If you trade the 30-minute time frame, you need to draw your levels on the 1-hour, 4-hour time frames. If you trade the 15-minute time frame, you need to draw levels on 30-minute, 1-hour time frames. If you trade 5-minute time frame, you need to draw levels on the 15-minute, 30 minutes time frame. Personally, I trade only daily and 4-hour time frames, so I draw my levels on daily and weekly. Now let's have a look on how I draw those levels on my charts. This is the current chart for the New Zealand dollar versus the USD, the weekly time frame. I always start by drawing lines on the major swings by connecting most of the highs for resistance and most of the lows for support. So we have a major swing low over here. Let's make a unique color for it and call it weekly. Now I connected this low with those two lows over here. And then let's make a line to connect that low. Now we have our first support zone. Next we have this major low over there. Now I connected this swing low with this low and those lows over here, and it's even acting as a resistance right now at the current price. Next we have this swing low, those lows connected with those lows and those lows over here. Next we have that major swing high, connected with those lows. Next we have those highs, we can connect them together like this. Afterwards we can go down to the daily time frame, and if we need to tweak our lines a little bit, more accurately, okay, next we need to add our daily levels. We have an area over here. Let's make a different color for the daily and call it daily. So we have this line We have a support area over here with those lows, and over here, and those lows, and then it acted as a resistance with those highs. Next, we can add a line over here. For this area, we had this low acted as support, those lows, and a resistance with this high. Next step, I need to turn those lines into zones by highlighting all the upper and lower tails together, like this. For example, all those highs, they need to be highlighted together to have my resistance zone, and I do it in this way. Next, we have this zone. Okay, and that's how I draw my resistance and support zones on my charts, as those are the areas you should be waiting for to enter a trade. Even if you trade the 4-hour or the 1-hour time frame, you will be waiting for price to hit one of those levels to be buying or selling. For example, if you want to sell this market, you will wait for a price action signal to sell over here. If not, then price will break up and you can sell from over there. If not, and price broke up, you can sell from over there. If you want to be buying this market, then you will wait for a breakout and then a retest for this area to go long. If not, then you will wait for a retracement from this level over here to be buying from this level, and so on. Now that was my first example. Let's go to the next one. Now we have the euro versus the Swiss franc. We are going to apply the same method on the weekly time frame. We have a major swing low over here. Now I connected those lows with those lows over there. And another line for that low. Now we have our first support zone. Second, we have this area is acting as a resistance with this minor swing and those highs. And then we have this area that supported the price 3 times in a row. And acted as a resistance over here. And then we have those highs, those lows. And then we have that major swing high. And that swing. And that swing high. Now we can go lower to the daily time frame, and if we need to tweak our lines a little bit or not. Now I'm going to put my daily levels. We have that major swing high. It bounced over here and went back. So this created a zone by itself now, like this area. But we need to give it a unique color. Call it daily. And we have this major swing high. That connects this low and this low and acted as resistance twice over here. I can add, this will create a zone by itself again. Major swing over here, resistance over here, couple of touches over here. So we have a zone by itself created. Okay, next we need to change those zones into areas by highlighting the tails. Tail is highlighted over here. Again, those are the only areas I will be looking to buy or sell from. And if we go to a lower time frame, we will see how those areas are nicely respected, while we ignored all the minor swings that were not respected that much, and we don't want to be trading from them, like those areas. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and see you in the next one.